Just a quick response to Kim. Can you keep listening to JJ dumb and lying, man? Corny ass shit. Um, I just want to respond. I just want to respond to Sakinah shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm doing. I'm going back to sleep. Where we at? Where we at? Oh, let me flip this. There you Should have it on screen, oh boy. So good morning, everybody. Hope everybody, enjoy your morning. My response to Sakinah last night, because she left me a message, no issues, nothing like that, to bring clarity on me and how I roll. People really listen to me. Y'all already know how I do this shit. I don't pick no sides. If you'll call somebody, I'll call people out for everything. You know what I'm saying? So I think she think that I'm saying that she's a script writer, but you know what I mean. It's a lot of things that goes on up here that people we see. I'm not saying, I got to call you out because Sakinah got to remember, like I say, we done all been up this bitch manipulative and motherfuckers been lying, caught lying 1,000 times, and I tell the people that for one thing, I'm not on no sides, but it's hard to take people face value because we are who we were 8 years ago. Don't we not gonna get up here to act like motherfucker change. So no, I'm not saying you sitting here writing scripts, but it's still scripts being wrote. So what I'm saying is that every time we turn around, Sakinah get drawn into some shit. She responded to some shit. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. I stand to y'all really deep. But no, I'm not calling you out just to use Sakinah. It's just you know what I mean, nothing like that. What up, LTG? Sakinah left me a message. It wasn't nothing bad, but she said that I say she was a script writer. And I'm like, when you call people out, you know what I mean? Like, people ain't been up this motherfucker lying and got caught lying. So we can't take everything people say face value. I actually said Sakinah won't lie about it. She won't lie about everything, which they trying to throw the fact that she's lying about this, she's lying about that. I threw that out there, which was a fact, right? On my part, but I think she think when I say scriptwriter, but we didn't know. Sakinah known, just like everybody else. A lot of people known for creating these scripts and lies before, and we didn't seen the same shit happen in this community, and the same shit happened in this community years ago is happening now. So no, Sakinah, you're not lying about everything that they trying to put on you, and that was my defense. But at the end of the day, I don't pick no sides on none of nobody. What I don't like about somebody is my personal issue with that person. I have no personal issue with you, Sakinah. I don't like the way they threw you under there and make it seem like you lying when I got up there and said the same thing. You're not lying about everything. A lot of shit you ain't lying about. So I'm not sitting up here just sitting back and saying, oh, you script writing, but yeah, you be targeted a lot of times for content. And we see that shit. So you can't deny what the fuck I'm saying. Because every time we turn around. But when I say you said this, you said you are going to get your coins. You're going to get your money, Sakinah. You're going to get your money. And you said that. And in the play of getting content and all that, because like I say, it got to be some bullshit when we just trying to create content. If you're getting paid, it got to be a ulterior motive. And one thing about it, good content is don't make it in this community. But a lot, like I say, but ain't nothing wrong with that. Because let me tell you, because I can monetize, I think one of my channels. I will have to create content if I want to make money up here. So I will have to actually write scripts. Good scripts, bad scripts, I have to get out here and get busy if I'm not living, but I'm benefiting off of YouTube. So no, I'm not directly pointing at you, but I'm letting people know that, oh, we all fucked up. And I'm going to tell you what you did to me, Sakinah, on your panel, right? Remember when I got up there and you told me what you didn't like about me, and I respected that. Myron, yeah, you drinking and you say this, you say that. You was hitting me. And I didn't say I was on your panel and I respected it. I really didn't respond to it because it didn't get to me because it was the truth, right? On a lot of levels. So, and you called me out on your panel. And I just said there, just listen, and I took it. Same way you had said something else up there, and I can't remember, I can't recall offhand what you had said. But you had said something. I'm like, damn, Sakinah bringing that old shit up. But you got a right to, because like I say, that's just my personality. So when I say that, boom, you're not all the way innocent on certain things and lies that you didn't told up here, and me neither. I've been wrong about some shit, but I get up here and apologize. I don't get caught up in my motherfucking lies, because everybody know if I make a mistake on information, I come back and I say, oh, I was wrong. Everybody ain't wrong. So no, I'm not sitting back saying you sitting here writing scripts. But like I say, it's phone calls that could be made, things that could be done behind the scenes that just shot out and the public out of nowhere. That's why I say script writing going wrong. You see what I'm saying? And there's a lot of stuff I'm not gonna say. I hold it to myself, and just in times of war. You know what I'm saying? So, oh no, nothing happened. When I did my live, I did say things, but I was defending Sakinah. But I don't want people to think that, oh, I'm picking sides with anybody. I'm picking sides with Sakinah to go at anybody else or nothing like that. Nah, that wasn't it. But if I'm gonna sit back and say Sakinah, and this is the thing. This is the thing, lovely, and this is what I know. A lot of people don't listen to everything, even you, because like I said, even when that time when Rex said something, I said shit. I said something too. I was straight honest. I said, damn, somebody probably came back and told you or sent you a little clip or something and saying this was said. And I'm like, ain't nobody listening to everything that's going on. But everybody got a reason to beef and have an opinion about that. You see what I'm saying? Even with JJ, one thing, you see what I'm saying? JJ can't listen to everything that's going on, but he got a bunch of messy motherfuckers, and he respond and be the voice for the messy motherfucker. That's why I had to say lovely, because I ain't gonna sit back and say because I don't get up there and be talking behind your back or snaking you, nothing like that. But I was able to. Didn't I say lovely? I said lovely. You didn't even hear what I said, but you responded. You responded to reckless opinion about something when he came in the chat that day, and I was like, boom. And that's what I'm sitting back saying. If Sakinah really listen to what I'm saying, I'm defending her, but I can't sit back and say I'm Team Sakinah, because, like I say, I'm not gonna get bit by no snake or get bit by nothing real. You see what I'm saying? And then come to find out it's not true. Because I look at, because when I, even when me, listen, I was told to go check Sakinah out. And I've been watching Sakinah ever since that person told me years ago. And then things that was being said, I come to find out it was a scripted lie. It was a scripted lie. And like the stuff ain't still going on. Like I say, everybody say they who they always been. Don't be, and Lovely said the same thing. Don't be surprised. So I'm not gonna be surprised if Lovely do any crazy shit. Cause Lovely said, I'm here getting content. Y'all know I'm messy. Y'all know who I am. Y'all know I do this. Y'all know I do that. Same way, but see, here come you got little neck JJ. This bitch get ass nigga get up there and say, oh, I don't motherfucking record and I don't do this and I don't do that. But you got all these recordings on BAM and all that shit. Shit is crazy. Yep. Yeah, but that's a good thing, and that's why I try to say, who sent Sakinah my video, and who the messy motherfuckers be around niggas, right? This the thing. Who the messy motherfuckers be around motherfuckers that send them motherfuckers, but don't send them everything. If I see something if I fuck with somebody and I send it to them, I don't do too much sending. I rarely ever will send somebody something, but if I did send, I'm gonna send the whole context. See, what it is people up in this motherfucker send bits and pieces. They only get bits and pieces, and then they got a question. Sakinah didn't come in, like right now, Sakinah didn't come at me in no disrespectful way. She didn't say nothing nasty. See, but the thing is that she will only hear my response to Sakinah. And I'm saying she didn't come at me nasty. I'm just responding to her question. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't have phone calls with people and stuff like that. So I just say, you know what, Sakinah, I'm gonna answer your question, because if she got it wrong and the messy people that sit back and send her shit get it wrong, you see what I'm saying? Because you gotta understand, Sakinah be going live 20 hours. 20 hours a day doing her damn thing. Ain't no way in the hell she gonna do 20 hours, listen to you, listen to me, listen to this person, listen to JJ to be able to respond to this shit, because everybody got a team to send them something, but they send them something and it be out of context. That's why I say I can't respect certain things when people only getting half of what the fuck I said. Now I was in defense of Sakinah while she's being attacked, but she hears script writing and all that. But we didn't dealt with Sakinah with lying and script writing before. Now I'm knowing that people script writing against her ass, and that's what I was calling out. But out of context, people will respond because they taking what I say out of context. I see it all, and I'm not saying that everything that she's not pushing an agenda to on this motherfucker. You getting paid? Push that motherfucker. Push it. Push it. Cause she said it. She said it out of mouth. Y'all got to look at. It's the small stuff that y'all got to hear, and I got an ear for a lot of shit. And it ain't nothing wrong with it. She'll get her coin, so I say, boom, it's entertainment. Same way with that BAM situation. Everybody acting like this shit motherfucking goddamn new. And JJ, it came out, and you got motherfuckers respecting the nigga that come out, right, and set back, got all these recordings and threatened to put out recordings. Even if BAM did say it. Say if I did ever record somebody, I still wouldn't put it out. That's some shit I could masturbate to. You understand what I'm saying? I still wouldn't put that out. But the whole time, these motherfuckers over there goddamn supporting that nigga, calling me out for doing shit this nigga did. This nigga doing it right in their motherfucking face, and them messy ass Miss Douglas can't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, stuff like that. People take what I say out of context. Like I said, I told them all this shit. Now it's new. So when I was telling y'all about Bam and JJ, y'all should have been knowing. Y'all should have been pins and needles because JJ manipulated. Even though Bam was with it, and she do this shit all the time, JJ still manipulated and used the situation to record her, only to later on to blast her when it was convenient for him because he's a homosexual built-minded nigga. That's why he over there trying to tell motherfucker, I'm living like this. I got this. Why the fuck people on YouTube should give a fuck about how you living, nigga? We know who you are. We know you living off somebody. We know you can't defend for you, take care of yourself. The real motherfuckers, but you go, like I said, y'all got these new community motherfuckers listening and will believe everything that comes out about this nigga. I remember the bummy JJ, the low haircut fade JJ. The nigga that didn't do nothing. Yep. Yeah, so like I said, people don't want to basically like set back and really. Sometimes people talk so much they forget what they say, and then they get up this motherfucker ain't hearing what you saying, and it's messy motherfuckers. Who is y'all team? Cause I tell you what, and I tell my people this, that especially when I was really getting it, if you send me something, send it to me, right? Don't have me out here responding and not knowing what the fuck I'm talking about. Because I'm going to trust you. So who does Sakinah trust to get her information from to set back to respond to what I'm saying? Because it is a lot of script writing going on. Same way with UP. She just hate a certain other group of motherfuckers that she just sided with Bam because Bam is the information to go at them. So she defended her because it's content. Everybody looking for content, and she got a. And one thing about UP, like I said, she get coins on this motherfucker, so she got a lot of motherfuckers to entertain. So I expect her to do what the fuck she doing. Same way Bam been messy on this motherfucker. Bam, she get her money a certain type of motherfucking way. I expect Bam to do the same old shit, but niggas acting like it's new. I told y'all Bam and JJ goddamn had something going on. She defended him too hard against me to come up with lies against me on Truth Is panel to defend that nigga. And when you voluntarily defend a nigga, right? When he got a personal beef with somebody, they ain't got nothing to do with you, you know they in pocket. I kept telling y'all. And then people surprised that Bam and put information out on somebody. I ain't surprised. Niggas shouldn't be talking to motherfuckers on the phone if you can't goddamn have that conversation that you willing or don't give a fuck about coming out. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, and that's what I try to say. That's why I say she got to entertain her people. And what's the way to goddamn entertain your people? Be messy everywhere you go, and that's cool. But like I said, UP ain't lying about every motherfucking thing either. Let's get that straight. Everybody ain't lying about every motherfucking thing. But I call out everybody. I say, but I guess what? Everybody got their shit with them, and that's just what it is. Because everybody got to keep their people in the motherfucking team. And I'm calling out JJ and all that. But my thing was, if Sakinah, if she really would have listened to what the fuck I said, she would have been like, Myron, thank you, Myron. I'm talking about. I could have been talking about script writing from a long time ago. But I'm not gonna sit back and kiss nobody ass and say, oh, You right about everything, Sakinah? Yeah, fuck that. Because when I got on Sakinah panel, she was talking about something else, and I was shooting my shots at JJ, letting people know what the fuck was going on. I went on her panel. I said, yeah, and this before all this shit happened now. Before all this shit happened, and Sakinah came live. I went on her panel and said, yo, Sakinah, they got this going on. They got that going on. Why is Bam so invested with this nigga? I already knew. So everything that was good, not everything, but a lot of stuff she was talking about, which I was actually changing what she was talking about to something else. And I called it out on her panel. And that's the panel where she even told me, yeah, Myron, you're drunk, and you're not drunk now, but she was like, you're drinking and this and that, calling out old shit. And I'm like, no, some of the stuff you're saying is not true, but I'm not gonna respond to that because I'm on your panel and I have no issue. And I wanted to tell her I ain't had a drink and what at the time that she did her that live. I said I ain't had a drink since what shit, December the 31st, New Year's. And for karaoke, I said, you know what, I'm gonna drink some beer. I haven't been drinking liquor. I don't know the last time I went to a fucking liquor store. So yeah. So no, like I said, it won't me shooting no shots as Sakinah, but like I say, everybody who they are. Now, when it's real, the people got to be able to decipher what's real and what's fake, and that's just what it is. And I'm just sitting back and saying, God damn, it's a lot of script writing, but I'm basically putting it out there like people writing scripts against your ass, Sakinah. Script is a script, and that's just what it is. To pull you out. Content is content, which is not nothing bad. So in defense, but I can't let the people sit back and say, well, Myra's taking Sakinah's side. I said, no, Sakinah not right about every motherfucking thing. There's a lot of script shit going on this motherfucker. And she says it. She said, I'm going to go in here, I'm going to go do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to get my money. You know, and that's what it is. And ain't nothing wrong with scripting that. I watch scripts every day when I watch TV. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I said, I hope you and Sakinah can, hope Sakinah and LTG. I don't know how deep your shit is. Hey, Sakinah, I know you weren't here to listen. I didn't know you was live. Okay? If anybody, whoever's sending you shit on me or telling you I'm talking about you, I was defending you. I said it in my live. You know, it wasn't nothing bad. Now, this live is not me bashing or attacking you. I didn't say why don't you. Shout out to Sakinah. I'm not, Sakinah, what are you talking about? I said you weren't lying about everything. Did you listen? Sakinah, did you listen? I'm still saying things. I said you weren't lying everything. They try to make you into a motherfucking liar to change the fact that you're telling the truth. That's what I was saying. But I said also, you have been up here writing scripts and all that shit. Same thing. But you didn't hear the fact that I said, yo, me too. Everybody else too. Meaning that you're not better than nobody, but you ain't worse than nobody in this instance, Sakinah. Right? I said that you haven't been wrong about what the fuck you've been saying. And they tried to turn the narrative against you. That's what I said. But all your people heard that sent you the shit saying that I said script writing. That's all they hear. But they cannot break down and they cannot conceptualize the shit that I say. Because they can't think on that level. What the fuck you come over to my argument? I ain't arguing with you. I didn't argue. I didn't say nothing bad about you. See, there you come on. You ain't listening to what the fuck saying. I ain't yell. I ain't say nothing bad about you. I'm just responding to your question. That was it. And I actually was defending you, but you ain't hear that. You let your people say I said script. That's all you hear. You need to go back and start listening to this shit for yourself. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, Sakinah, and I was just responding to the message that you sent. Okay, I know you telling the truth, but I also even when I would talk about Lovely, right? And this is some shit to Sakinah that Lovely understood. I go back and say, well, Lovely ain't no angel either. I just set it up here. Lovely said that she gonna do what she gonna be messy when she wanna be messy. She gonna do that. But like I say, it ain't me bashing y'all. But when I take y'all side and y'all know y'all telling the motherfucker truth, I gotta let the people know that Myra ain't taking no side. I ain't kissing nobody's ass. I ain't got no team. And Lovely be telling the goddamn truth about a lot of shit. You be telling the truth about a lot of shit. But see, people take the team people pick sides, and to the point that they can set back and negate everything the other person is saying is true. You see what I'm saying? You know. So yeah, shout out to you. I didn't say nothing bad. I don't want you to argue. I ain't trying to argue with you. This ain't me doing another live about that. I can end my live now, so everybody can go back and see what they saying. Yeah, it's Sakinah, but yeah, if you listen, you would have heard me say, "Nah, you ain't lying about that. I ain't gonna say none of it. A lot of shit. You ain't twisting a lot of shit. You telling the truth. But they trying to see what it is that a lot of people trying to turn the they try to change the narrative because you are the script, Sakinah. You are the script. You are the bait for the content. You the point, and that's good because you can make money. You making money off it because you can maybe go do the lives. People are gonna support you, and people are gonna rock with you because they gonna rock with you because the people that you going at, they enemies of. They don't like each other. That's why that UP shit. UP came over, running around here doing scripting and goddamn getting content too. That's why she can say I'm not gonna respond because she knows she was kind of a little messy. Now I don't knock her. Like I say, she go over there in another community, she get her goddamn content ready, and then she make her money. That's what they do. And guess what? And this is what you got to listen to what I said yesterday, Sakinah. Everything I said about you, I said about myself. I said me too. That's the thing I wanted you to hear. Same thing. And I said if the shit that they doing for money on this motherfucker, I would have to do that too because I would have to keep my people entertained. That was it. No issues or nothing like that. But I had to let the people know, I ain't sitting over here saying Sakinah innocent about everything. No, I'm basically saying Sakinah online ain't lying about a lot of shit. Y'all stop trying to flip that shit and make it seem like that lady crazy about everything. But we can't sit up here and act like goddamn niggas ain't been lying on this motherfucker. And I also said, yo, me too. But I said I go back if I felt like I lied about something. I made a mistake on some information. I go back and I apologize. Yeah. But nah, you keep doing your thing. I'm on your panel, so this ain't no fugazi, funny shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But go ahead, I'm going go back. Go back and do your thing. Yeah. That, and I was just responding. Like I said, when people leave me a comment or something, I don't do I don't do emails or calls and all that. I got my friends that when people I talk to on the phone, I didn't talk to for years, and they ain't got nothing to do with what I got. So I just responded in case somebody would see a message. And I ain't want to delete the message and let the message go unheard. So, nah, I ain't got no issues with Sakinah, but I'm just sitting back and saying that I just ain't gonna sit back and say she right about a lot of shit. And people sit back and say, oh, Myron picked her side about it. Nah, she messy just like everybody else messy on this motherfucker. That's what I basically was saying. But see, the shots weren't even for y'all. It was for goddamn somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Well, hey, my blanket. No, my blanket. I'm just laying here. No, I just did that because I didn't want to be looking at my face. I'm laying down. Girl, you had me, LTG, you had me up all night, man. You carry your ass, nigga. Shit. You had me up all night. You and John Frank. But after I got off and did my live, I went to sleep. That's why I knew I was getting sleepy because I had drunk a couple beers and I'm already tired because I be doing a lot, I be working and grinding a lot. So, yeah. Oh, shit. I had fun. Do that shit again, but I was late. Nika kept calling me to hurry up and get over there. They like some LTG. I was knocked out because I was cleaning walls and shit. I'm doing my spring cleaning, and I ordered some more furniture. I'm waiting on my furniture because the bed I'm laying on right now in the living room, I got some new furniture I'm getting in here. I gotta before I get my car situation straight. I'm still getting my little scooter. I'm getting a sit-down scooter. I'm getting a stand-up scooter, and I got a bicycle coming today, a bike. So I'm gonna have all three of them transportation because, like I said, I don't really need to go nowhere. Then I'm gonna go, by the end of the summer, I'm gonna have my car. That way I can drive home. Work be slow during the winter time. I could drive home at least once or twice a week. Go down there, down south, check me out. I ain't that far from AIM. Go check on AIM and people I fuck with on, up here. Yo, yeah, I did have fun. But my uncle, like I say, my uncle got my room because he taking care of surgery, so he get back to 100%. And and it was late. And I ain't want to be up, just be making all that noise. That's why I was singing low. Nigga, you know I get on this motherfucker and scream. But I was like, damn, next time I'll be a little louder. And I gotta goddamn make sure I know these songs. I'm gonna write my song list down before. And like I said, I wish more people would have like came and just do fun shit sometimes. You know what I mean? My head starts spinning when you start hearing a bunch of goddamn crazy shit. That's why sometimes, I beef, but I also come to I might say some real shit when I did go live a lot. Yeah. When I did go live a lot. Yeah. But I want to know, what's up, Roselle? What's up, bro? I don't be writing good in chat, but man, fuck with you, dog. Hey, why is she calling you over there where she at? Is it to resolve something, or y'all get it popping, or for y'all to get it popping? Cause I didn't know she was live. Cause I'm about to watch this movie. I'm about to watch Accountant 2. Today I'm just relaxing. And I got a little more cleaning to do. I done did my clean, wiping everything down. Cause I'm gonna lay this little area gonna be like one of them art. Like, I'm gonna have it looking like a little museum type shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna work on my room. Cause after I get the car, I'm gonna jump in this program to buy a house. And I never used the program. I always use my money, but now I'm gonna use programs they got up here to buy houses and stuff like that. So a lot of shit I'm fucking with. But yeah, no, I'm entertained, man. It's good content going on. That first live I saw was you did not heard. She was love, so was Cart. Yeah, I knew Cart was that nigga. Hey, you should see how that nigga want to prove people that he living good, motherfucker. That nigga 38 and 38, that nigga ain't have shit. That nigga ain't have shit, and he this and responding to Sakinah and all them motherfuckers. And then the thing is, he's doing it. And this is one thing that my main point about. You got to remember who motherfuckers was in the beginning, and their lies and the bullshit and the manipulative shit that motherfuckers have done up here, lovely. And check this shit out. This motherfucker gonna act like he don't record motherfuckers. Bam defended the nigga. He recorded her dumb ass. And he's using recordings. That's what made them. And that's what entertained. That's what entertained. Oh yeah, I stayed. Yeah, I got you. I really enjoy it. Next time it's gonna be better because I'm gonna be a little louder. Yeah, I'm gonna be a louder. But check this out though. That nigga acting like he ain't recording, but he the same nigga that he always been. Recording niggas on the phone and then using it to exploit the people that he act like he's your friend. That's why he was recording my conversation with me and thought they could play it and goddamn hurt me. And when I was talking to him, I was raw and solid as a motherfucker. And anything I say, right? Anything that I say, he can tell motherfuckers. That's why I'm talking. I taught them niggas for years. Them niggas got years worth of recordings on me and can't expose me for shit. Shout out to me. But he get a couple of recordings of Bam and shit. Boy, he got her ass fucked up. And then everybody act like it's a big thing. Stop telling y'all business to these motherfuckers on YouTube. That's all. If you don't fuck with motherfuckers, that's why my people I fuck with ain't YouTubers. So I ain't got to worry about my business being put out there. And I don't give a fuck because can't nothing they say that I can say to them like I will hide from y'all. That's the funny part about it. I don't even have conversation with my people that if they recorded me and they sent it to somebody else that's gonna make me look bad on YouTube. You got to be a messy motherfucker that every time you got motherfuckers get recorded, they looking bad as hell. That shit crazy. Yeah, y'all get back over there to support Sakinah. She ain't gonna hear this either. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to Sakinah. Do your thing. Y'all go support JJ. Do what the fuck y'all want to do. My issue with these niggas ain't y'all issue. Excuse me. So yeah, and I'm not going live for a long time. I just had to say what the fuck I had to say because I'm sitting here watching all this goddamn bullshit, script writing, and motherfuckers ain't getting right to the fucking point. Get to the fucking point. Get to the point of this shit. Other than that, y'all know who these motherfuckers is. And this is the same community that know who everybody is. You see what I'm saying? We know. Bam gonna spill the beans, and then she also spilled beans to JJ. JJ using it, act like he was her friend. I don't give a fuck if both of them niggas evil and conniving. Y'all don't both expose each other. But ain't no loyalty with JJ. That's why if y'all listen to my live, I said every friend that JJ had, once they say they don't agree with him, he goes off on them on a live or some shit like that. He don't go back. He don't deal with niggas the way he deal with the women. I talk shit to everybody. I don't give a fuck who you is. I don't give a fuck who you is. Hey, you to talk. I seen you speak to me. I seen you speak to me the other day. I seen it. How you doing? Hope you doing well. Hold on. I also seen you on the panel. Was it yesterday or day before? You jumped on the panel. So I haven't been able to catch too many of your lives and stuff like that. And I also seen your live. Oh, nigga. Hey, let y'all niggas know I'm watching. Hey, check this out. Hey, let you know I be watching you talk. I seen that live with Bam. I seen that live when Bam jumped on your motherfucking panel too. So niggas know I watch shit. So don't think I don't be watching y'all because I don't be saying shit. That's why I tell motherfucker when you come at me, y'all better make sure y'all know what the fuck y'all be talking about. You know, but not you didn't talk. I'm telling people because I watch everybody. And I also live my life. And I also get what I got, got what I got going on. You know? Shit, nigga, I got to go to a dentist. Man, my filling fell out. Instead of me going to get it refilled, that shit broke off on the back of my mouth, bro. I got insurance. This is my lazy ass. And I got to go get some glasses. I'm having, yeah, I'll be there. I just hit the like button. Everybody who come in here, they just don't know. That's why I tell people, don't let people tell you what somebody said. You know what I mean? Same way with Bad was on your panel. I didn't say CC said anything out the motherfucking way. And this one too long ago. This was about a week ago. My time frame be fucked up. You know what I mean? Got so much shit on my motherfucking brain. But she didn't say nothing out of, you know what I mean? That I can sit back and say, oh, okay, yeah, Bam. That's why whatever she said on your panel, I never brought up on my live. But if she ever say some shit, I'd be like, okay, yeah, man, you said this, you said that. Last week, yeah. That's why I tell motherfuckers, you don't think I be watching. Nobody be thinking I be watching them, but I be watching my ass. So, and like I say, it's just show and entertainment. So when I speak from the place knowing what the fuck I talk about. And that's why if I got an opinion on anything, it's me. I had to learn that from people that I was cool with. They'd give me information, and then they'd give me the information. I'm thinking they're 100% my friends and all that. They'd give me information to throw me off. And I'm like, why would you do that? So I said, fuck it. I don't need that. I can watch for my goddamn own self. I don't need the screenshot shit. None of that shit. I got that memory. But it don't. But that memory don't come out until like when I was drinking and shit. Oh, it triggered. Oh, motherfucker said this. Oh, motherfucker said that. It just like the shit a lot about my brain and shit. Yeah, but it's okay. Yeah, I watch. But I see you speak to me and I forgot what chat it was. Lovely chat. Oh. Yeah, lovely chat. I see you speak to me, and I was like, I responded, but it was a little late in the chat. But I didn't want you to know I seen you when you first just said it. And then I did because I had responded to you and somebody else, but I was doing something. Yeah. Yeah, yo, you ain't nothing wrong with that. You to talk, ain't nothing wrong with getting them damn receipts. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Like I said, I don't knock none of that shit. I hate when people act like they your fucking friends, right? And record you. And JJ doing that shit now, but you don't see that motherfucker Miss Douglas saying nothing about that. And as soon as she had an opinion and will tell the truth about some shit that y'all didn't even know that was going on in this community. The shit happened and it won't even in this community. It was somewhere else that the average person over here would not be, right? She spoke up because she was there, and here come JJ shutting her down. He didn't know what he was talking about because he won't there. And that's the type of shit I tell y'all how y'all fuck this nigga up. Y'all gotta listen to this nigga, and y'all gotta, you know what I mean? I'm not, because I know y'all ain't got an issue with it. I ain't mean to say that, well, you talk. I'm just telling in general how Y'all gotta watch. Y'all gotta watch and see what the fuck's going on. And y'all can break these niggas down. I see shit they don't see. And when it's time for war, that's what Myra said. I will shoot all my bullets off. Boom. You see? Yeah. No. That I'm not talking about you, Unitonka. Okay? I'm not. Even if you record now, you got to record shit now. I'm just speaking on a nigga individual, and Bam is fucked up. But why would this nigga record Bam? But that's what JJ do. He played her friend and all that, and they get up here and say, yeah, to prove his point. That to real men, that don't prove no point. That proves that you a real bitch ass nigga. And then he on there trying to, I'm living like this. This is only one part of my place and all that. Nigga, no, it's not. All you gotta do is right there. All that nigga gotta do is scratch you. You want to show some, scratch their address out. Scratch the address out and show that your name on something. He can't do that. JJ name ain't on shit. That's the type of shit I asked. I asked Bam. When I asked Bam and I said, and I said it on Sakinah panel. I said, yo, Bam. There's only two things gonna happen about you and you and JJ kissing ass and you defending that nigga, Bam. These are questions y'all need to ask. Bam. When JJ was talking about you, was he telling the truth? Because everything that JJ was saying, right? But now y'all cool. Now you can say JJ either he lied or he tell the truth. And that makes one of y'all niggas a compulsive lie, one of y'all niggas telling the truth, and both of them niggas are the same motherfuckers. They teaming up because they got an agenda, but JJ don't trust. JJ don't give a fuck about nobody. That nigga use that girl energy, right? And he know who she is. He said the worst about that motherfucker. And Bam still roll with that nigga. But I still don't find it right that he recorded Bam and using these recordings to attack Bam and Vonnie and Sakinah to turn everybody against him because like I say, he's a chaotic motherfucker. He's a nigga. He's so chaotic. Like I say, he had to get a motherfucking hair weave, a man unit to compete with another nigga up here. Competing with niggas on here with shoes and shit. And shout out to that dude. Y'all niggas buying them shoes, meaning y'all the motherfuckers dummies. Cause them niggas them shoes was made for $5-10 like they always been. Because I remember I was getting felines. And shoes from overseas because I had family member in Korea, and they were sending me shit. They sending my mama shit that she was buying for me because I was young, real young. And the shoes would cost about $5-10. You know what I'm saying? They play the shipping, and I had shoes cheap, but you get them in the stores over here, they'd be like $40 to $60, shit, $70 like that. You know? Hey, Felice. Hey, baby. Hey. So yeah, that nigga, like I say, that nigga, now he over there sitting in a corner or something. He always in a and you know you fucked up when you're always in a motherfucking corner, doing your live in a corner. JJ cannot scratch nothing out saying that he goddamn he owned anything. He can't show a light bill. He can't show a motherfucking thing. Which I don't give a fuck what that nigga got. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I ain't asked Felicia High School on. Yeah. So yeah, salute to that. But these motherfuckers funny. I be watching, but there's certain shit I ain't gonna speak on. It ain't got to do with me, but I can smash on some shit. I know a lot of y'all be missing shit. I miss some shit, but put that shit together like a puzzle. But shout out to everybody. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate the show, whether it's a script or not. And don't think I ain't been up here goddamn scripting too now. When I was doing my thing, but I was trying to be more honest. I wasn't more of an honest, and I didn't try to, do it for content because I'm not getting paid for this. And I'll get it twisted. I can actually hit the monetize button right now. It be monetized. Set my shit up. But if I do decide to get monetized, I'd rather do it from a fresh channel, new name, you know. Yeah. What up, New? What's going on, big dog? Yeah. Shout out to New. I was up late with New. I was up late a couple of days ago. I was up late I was up late with Lovely last night, and I was up late with New and a couple of nights ago. Unc Fed, I think Reckless came through. Yeah, Reckless came. I think Reckless came through. Shout out to Rec. Who else came through? I was the one of the late ones to get on the panel. Shout out to UP. UP came through. Uh, oh, excuse me. Shit, had a good time up there. Bam Marina. Yeah. So yeah, JJ, like I said, like I say, he over, trying to show how he living like this, still smashing on them goddamn females, and that's what he do. I smash on females, nigga. Because if you wrong, if I feel, now I'm not saying I'm right about it. If I feel you wrong and I got an issue with you, I say what I gotta say. That's my issue. I'm quick to leave shit alone. See that nigga, he's emotional. Yeah, that's why y'all gotta watch. Y'all gotta listen to JJ. He's very emotional. He got that female. He got that female spirit in him. Yeah. And shout out, yo. That's where the money at. Healthcare. Motherfucker don't know healthcare where all the money at. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, that's what that was my point. That JJ sat back and tried to act like he didn't record nobody no more. All of a sudden, to the only way that he can beat you, he got to record you. He can't man up to nobody. And he ain't the only one. He done recorded niggas up here too, and try to use them. Try to use them, you know what I mean, for certain shit. But most of the real niggas over here, we don't give a fuck. Nigga, play the shit, nigga. But see what he do. This is what y'all gotta understand on what he do and pay attention to how fucked up that nigga is. He don't play the whole shit. He piece the shit up to get his point across. Okay, and he always did that. That's why everybody say just play the whole shit. Nah, that ain't what that nigga do. So yeah, shout out to Sakinah. That I had fun. I was on Lovely shit last night. I had fun over that motherfucker. I wasn't even drinking, and I don't drink no more. Like I don't drink no more. So, well, I did last night, but I ain't drinking to the karaoke, and that wasn't even really my beer that I was drinking. I had, it was in the refrigerator, my uncle beer, and he don't even drink no more. It was just something that we had got yesterday, and I wasn't even drinking. I just woke up, and I'm out, and there's still a whole lot in there. You know what? Oh, for my spiritual people, watch the movie Sinners with me today. Or if you get a chance, watch Sinners. I'm going to watch Sinners, then I'm going to watch Accountant too. That's all I'm doing. I done ate all my fucking popcorn up. Yep. Oh. Y'all can't hear me? Y'all can't hear me? Well, like I said, the point of my, the point of my live I made early. Okay. Okay, Uni. But yeah, Uni, I told you I be watching. I don't think that. Hey, and guess what? One thing about it, Uni, ain't nobody send me shit. Ain't nobody say Uni live and bam over there. And that was really before that. And check this out, Uni. That was before all this new shit happening. So I wasn't following Bam around, But shout out to that. And I seen you jump on another panel. I still think you can save some of this community. You know what I'm saying? But please. I got it on my what's the name? On the TV right here. That's why I love my uncle's in my room, but I got the TV right here, my smart TV. This is where I watch all my shit at. You know what I'm saying? This is where I watch all my shit at. Let me cut that on. Oh, see, I cut the mic. I watch everything. You got them free internet service sites. Well, yeah, she cool. I know, because I know y'all go back. I know you and Bam go back anyway. Yeah. Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah. I watched it on this app right here. I just got that watching G20. G20. But yeah, I got Prime. I got all that shit. I watch the small TV when I'm just sitting here. But I got my new furniture coming in here, so I'm getting rid of this shit right here. I might just throw this on the balcony or some shit. You know, when I get company over here, it'd be comfortable as a motherfucker. Ah, shit. Hold on, motherfucker. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you know what I need? I used to, I think I still got an old Discord account. I used to have a Discord account. Yeah, we be in there chilling. But the movie Sinners is a good movie. Now, with me dealing with occult information and spirituality and really knowing history and deeper understanding of shit, I actually is real deep. But anybody who want to be able to watch movies, anybody want to be able to watch movies, I'm gonna show y'all the website to go to on the internet. So please, like I say, I'm gonna show y'all something. If you can't, y'all know streaming sites. I had to really find this on accident. And if y'all got any streaming, hey, you got any other streaming sites? Put it in the chat for me. This one is called Movies 2 Top. So it's movie, MOVIE, the number 2, dash, not dash, period, movies 2, period, TOP. Yeah. Oh, I did that shit this morning. I'm playing some shit. I said, damn, my phone ain't working. And it wouldn't go through. Yeah. So this, like I said, this is what I'm gonna watch Sinners on. Okay. And they got a new movie called Havoc, Bullet Train. Yeah. So this is the site I go, and all you gotta do go search. Y'all know y'all gotta keep hitting the shit, stay here button and all that shit. I watch Gunslingers, and today I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna cook and watch movies. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Shout out to me. Yeah, no, it just apps on the phone. Yeah, I don't watch TV. I actually been on a hiatus, but then I go on a little binge where I just want to watch movies and shit. But all movies to me, it's like the news. It tells you what they got going on, and people look at it as for movie. So this is what people don't know about the movie shit, and this is something y'all gotta understand. When I told people, I said, "Yo, this was on the movie," and you get your knowledge from movies. No, the CIA got an office. It's a fact. The CIA got an office in Hollywood, right? And Hollywood got an office in the CIA. It's all facts. And these people write these movies to keep you spiritually down. Because you was God's one time, and that's the only way they can control you through your subconscious. So that's your subconscious is the most powerful part of you. Your conscious mind is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So when you're dealing with your subconscious, you got, like they say, be careful what you put in your spirit. You know what I'm saying? And that's a fact. CIA is part responsible for the movies that you watch because it's a operation to control, manipulate the people. But see, me with my third eye open, I can actually see past the bullshit and get the true information and the true intent. That's like okay, cool. Reading the book, getting the story. Okay, I got it. Good book. Watching the movie, getting the story. Okay, cool. Good movie. But you niggas not going on another spiritual level to say, okay, now what's the intent of this motherfucker writing the movie? What's the underlying thing that's in the movie that they want? That's why a lot of times you have dreams about motherfuckers. You be like, oh, why this motherfucker in my dream? I don't know this motherfucker and this and that because things been implanted in your subconscious. Because your subconscious remembers everything. That's basically the higher self of you. You know what I mean? But your conscious mind don't remember nothing. That's why I tell people you gotta pay attention to your subconscious mind. Your subconscious is basically the angel devil on your shoulder. Meaning when if you go on somewhere, you be like, oh man, I'm gonna go left. The first mind is your true mind. The first thing that comes in your mind is basically your true mind. Is that when you start to rationalize shit, meaning that, oh, you know what? I ain't gonna go right. I'm gonna go left, and then when you go left, you be like, damn, traffic jam or something fucked up. Something told me not to go that way. But you wanted to go to your conscious mind, your everyday thinking mind, which that shit is fucked up. So Yeah, if anybody got any other sites that I can use other than Movie to Top? I used to have 1, 2, 3. I used to have 1, 2, 3 movies. I used to have letmewatchthis.com. But a lot of them got hacked up, you know. But yeah, salute to y'all, man. I'm about to cook. Good morning to everybody. Everybody enjoy your motherfucking day. Shout out to y'all, man. Hey, Felicia, you still there? Is you working? You at work? It's Sunday. I don't think nobody work. She ain't working on Sunday. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'll check you out. Yeah, man. Just a whole lot of stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna watch the movie Sinners. I'm gonna see. I want to see this Bullet Train shit too. That's like on the back of the dollar. The all seeing eye is on the back of the fucking dollar. Not the dollar, the new money. And I don't mean the little shit that's on that little pyramid with that little eye shit. I ain't talk about that. If you get a black, you get the thing, and get it. Look at your new money under the black lamp. And I didn't figure it out. I was at work and we was working under black lamps. Look for I was working for a company that do turbines and shit. You got to make sure no cracks in the turbines, smooth. It's like the fan part. They go in planes and shit like that. So planes and all kinds of generators. And, he was working on black light, and one of my guys, Debo, rest in peace to Debo. Debo got killed at the job. He got hit by a car in front of the job, but he was on his way to spirituality. Hopefully, okay, yeah, okay. Damn right, Sunday. Oh, that said Sunday. Today Monday. It's my Sunday because I don't go back to work tomorrow. But love and light to everybody, man. Y'all look like everybody and go watching what y'all watching. Peace and love to all y'all. I'm out.